all of us can be doctors in our small little ways. If our near and dear ones fall sick suddenly or faces with an accident, then it is our responsibility to take good care of them. So, the immediate care given to a victim of a medical emergency before the arrival of a qualified help or doctors is known as first aid. Now, if a person is bleeding, then the affected area should be immediately raised to minimize the gravitational outflow of blood. Also, a clean cloth should be tied around the cut to prevent the excess blood flow out of the affected area. Next, what should be done is ointments should be applied on the cut to prevent the growth of bacteria and fungus. And finally, a band-aid should be put so that these microorganisms does not enter into the affected area. Now, in case of mild burns, what we can do is we can immediately wash that affected area with cold water. Now, we do this because if an area gets burned, then the cells in that affected area gets dehydrated. So that person needs to be immediately rehydrated with water. After that, creams and ointments which are specially recommended for burns should be applied. So these ointments that we were using for cuts or burns to prevent bacterial or fungal growth on them are known as antiseptics. So antiseptics are mild germ-killing chemicals that do not cause harm to the skin and body of human beings. But if the accident is major and it requires an operation or surgeries, then the surgical instruments needs to be sterilized and disinfected by disinfectants. So disinfectants are strong germ-killing substances that can cause harm to the skin and the body, but can be used to clean surgical instruments or floor by Lysol and plants by DDT. Now, for so long we have been discussing mild accidents, but let us now see a few major accidents which can be dealt through first aid. In case of a heart attack, the patient should be immediately lied horizontally so that fresh air can come into his body, and then his chest should be rhythmically pumped to try and stimulate the pumping of his heart. If a person has drowned, he should be immediately taken out of water, and the water that has entered into his lungs should be pumped out. After that, breathing should be immediately restored by mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. So these are the various ways by which we can do our bit and we can play doctors in order to take care of our near and dear ones in times of grave danger.